All right, let's get rolling, everybody. A check of our forecast now. 35 degrees at the airport in GR. So, yeah, we're just not moving up or down, whether it's day or night. And I think another day just like that for Thursday. I still am hopeful here that we're going to get some sunshine on Friday and into Saturday. Now, if you were paying real close attention today, you probably did notice overall the skies were a bit brighter here in Grand Rapids. Granted, they were still mostly cloudy, but you could tell that the clouds were a bit thinner. There was some very, very faint radiation trying to work through. Not a whole lot, but a little more than recent days. North winds at 5 miles per hour right now, very light. Dew point of 25 degrees, so it's not as moist outside. That means that our prospects for patchy haze and fog, they're a lot lower, so I'm not too concerned about any of that. We had a lot of condensation in recent overnights, meaning that the pavement was damp. Not so much here tonight as the air mass is a bit drier. And because of that drier air mass, we're probably going to drop down a little bit more. So last night, the low, or earlier this morning, 33 degrees. We can get down to 29, 30, maybe 31. It's hard to tell just how far we're going to go because these clouds are intact, and that prevents any big drop off. But as I say, the counter argument is that it's drier out, so that would aid in losing maybe a couple, 2-3 degrees more than last night. We'll get back to 34 tomorrow, which will be shy by several degrees of what we got to today in GR. That was 38. Really, overall for the season, 34, 38, we can take that. Could be much colder here in early January. More clouds around for Thursday. I think a little bit better sunshine, though, starting to materialize on Friday. If not during the morning, then at least towards midday and beyond. Same story on Saturday. Not much accumulating snow. I've got no accumulating snow there. Well, maybe by next Wednesday there could be a clipper moving by to the north. That's so far out, though. The timing would change with regards to that. The bulk of this upcoming 7 days, there is going to be nothing that you've got a snow shovel or snow plow or snow blow or snow torch. We saw that story before. So just not much in the way of anything significant moving through much of the lower 48, not just around here. There is a disturbance down to our southwest over Oklahoma. That's going to track across southern Arkansas into Mississippi, Alabama, and Georgia over the next day or two. Move up the mid-Atlantic coastline to try to maybe go up as a nor'easter, but it's not going to do that. It's just going to go off the coastline, and then we're left with a bit of a cooler reservoir of air starting to come in behind that system out of Canada. It's not Arctic, but more like the lower 30s around here. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday versus the upper 30s from today. You can see some of that cooler air pooling overhead Sunday into early next week, Monday and Tuesday. Watch as we go along, though. This is the middle and latter parts of next week. Wednesday into Thursday and Friday. Here comes some of that colder air that I've been mentioning the last few days. And I think late next work week into that following weekend is when the pattern starts to shift a little bit here towards a cooler scenario, and there are some model depictions that with that start to bring in more clippers that could deposit some accumulations of snow down the line. But we've still got to go about 7 to 10 days before we get to that point. Winds are very light right now. That means wind chills. There's nothing to speak of. There they are. Go outside, grab your coat. Nothing too big here for January 6th. We're going into January 7th already, and we're dodging all the bullets, it seems like, so far this winter. This system, yet again, down towards the Gulf Coast, and we'll be completely missing us. The jet stream, which has a little bit of a buckle in it with the northern branch, that's going to lift northward, and we're going to be right in between the northern branch of the jet stream and the southern branch. And as I called it yesterday, no man's land. No big systems coming in here, just the stagnant atmosphere with clouds for tomorrow. High pressure to our north, though, in Ontario. The clockwise flow around that is going to bring in some drier air off of Lake Huron, and that is going to mean eventually breaking up clouds, if not late day tomorrow even a little bit, then by Friday into Saturday. Janice and Derek will take that. Temps in the lower half of the 30s. It's going to be chilly. Have your winter coat, but look at this. Not too bad. Even overnight lows in the 20s. Still next week.
All right, Anthony, thank you for that. A Michigan State rep.